They gonna search every street.
Like Mom said, sometimes you don't get to choose the life you want.
What is you anyway? Half girl, half pimp?
All girl, all pimp.
Ooh, that is a look at Keke and her new movie Pimp, and I'm sold. They're pulling me in with that trailer, okay?
Yeah, you guys.
Here to talk about it is the girl herself, Keke Palmer.
Hello,
Oh my God.
You guys, I'm like, you guys already seen. I'm like, right.
We'll do a little fist bump, okay?
Yes, love
First of all, look at you.
Love this.
Can we just acknowledge this look?
Thank you, dolls. Thank you, dolls.
Almost as good as last night's look at the premiere, though.
A little bit of hot pink.
Did we not see it? We were like gagged. We were like,
Yes, honey, yes.
Okay, with the high pony, we saw you.
Yes.
You know what's amazing before we get into the movie is at the premiere last night, Miss Sharon Stone crashed the premiere.
Oh my gosh, she was so dope, and she was just showing me so much love. It was just so cool. I'm definitely a fan of hers, and she's done great work and continues to do great work. So it was so cool for her to, come out and support like that.
Did you know she was going to be there?
I had no idea, but you know what? Christine told me that great things. Yes,
your director.
Christine, the director and her are great friends, and Christine told me she's one of the first people she showed the film to, and just how supportive she'd been. So it was important that she was there tonight.
Well, speaking of the film, Pimp, we saw the trailer for it. Girl, it is so intense. We're so excited for it.
Thank you.
Would you say this has been one of your most challenging roles so far?
Absolutely, without a doubt. Yeah. I'm drawing, of course, from my personal experiences as far as where I can find the emotion. But Wednesday is a completely different person than I am. Her life, just her story. But what I love so much about playing this character is I could humanize them, because so many people judge this person on what they think, and I think this movie does show a lot of heart.
Absolutely, and it does feel, just by looking at it, it's a lot different than what we're used to from you. It's a complete 180. Was that part of the reason why you wanted to jump at this part and at this movie?
Absolutely, that's exactly why, and also just different images of women, showing different levels of strength and vulnerability, and just life lessons, and trying to remove generational curses that we all go through. I really wanted to show something different, and also let people know, like, I'm not somebody that's going to be typecast. I love to play any range of characters.
Well, you've always been such an epitome of girl power, and was that also a factor, joining the film too? Because it's about strong women, and it was directed by a woman. How important is that female representation in Hollywood too?
That was very important to both Christine and I with this project. It's written and directed by a female. It's all about female survival and the best way they know how to survive where they're from with the tools that they have. And so for me, I think in life, it's important that we show these different images of women. We give women opportunity to show different characters, different attitudes, and it's not just one type or one look.
Absolutely. What was the vibe like on set? Because I know it's an intense film, but like you're fun.
The vibe.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're
I try to keep it fun.
You got to.
But the vibe on set was fun, but also intense, because the reality is we're playing characters that live a tough life. Their life isn't. They find happiness in their life. You see these moments of joy and the true love between Nikki and Wednesday. But the reality is a lot going on, and so you have to kind of always carry that through you. Whatever project you're doing, you have to carry the sentiment of it through the entire shoot.
Yeah.
It was a quick shoot, but during that entire shoot, I was carrying Wednesday's weight on my shoulders.
Well, how did you kind of take yourself out of that character then at the end of the day? Because that's a challenge in itself.
It doesn't look like it was easy.
It was so difficult, right? Because that sticks with you. The heaviness that you felt going into that character. And so for me, it was important to do different work, more fun, more comedy, dive into my music once I was done with that project some more. And that's really what it had to be, because I'm like, I can't go right back into a deep, intense one like this.
Right. Speaking of music, are we going to get some new stuff from you soon?
Yes, I just dropped my second single, Better to Have Loved. I had Bossy that premiered on Star, on Fox, and that was awesome. And now I have Better to Have Loved, and my album will be coming out early next year.
We can't wait.
God, just keeps going.
I know, really.
It.
We need more Keke in our lives, all right? On screen and in my ears on the radio. I want to ask you about one of your Instagram posts recently.
Sure.
You defended Kanye's "I Love It" music video
Yes.
and the use of the word "hoe," and I'm like drawing parallels to the use of "pimp." In your film. Talk to me about that, where art almost gets where you feel like they take the power back.
That's exactly what I think. I think you can take the word back on anything. Same thing with the B word, same thing with the N word. Depending on your culture and your group, I feel like you can take back anything you want, and it can mean whatever it wants to you. Yeah. And in this song, though I thought it was very satirical how they did it, I actually did feel like they were saying, look, we're two guys, the big suits, you know, these masculine guys, but you know what? You are such a effing hoe, apparently, but I love it. Yeah. And what I got from it was like, you know what? Like, that's what they call you. That's what they think you are. But you know, I love it. I love that you're sexually free. I love you're proud of who you are, and you're not afraid of what anyone will say about it. Because that's how I feel.
Yeah.
Women aren't just sexual creatures for men. You know, we have our own thoughts, our own wants and feelings, and
do you
we're in charge
think
of that.
Kanye gets a bad rap?
I think Kanye is an individual. He has his own opinions, right? And everybody's not going to always agree with your opinions. I think why he gets such a bad rap is because, you know, as African American, as a black person in America, you look to someone like Kanye and you want them to be, you know, a leader for you. And so when the opinions are so different than what we feel as a cultural group, it's disappointing, I think, you know. But everybody is entitled to have their own opinion. So
yeah. And we need people like that who have a huge platform like that to, at the end of the day, I feel like he's an artist, right?
Yes.
Like all of that is leading towards that stuff, the stuff that we need, which is art and love.
Yes. And
right?
at the end of the day, art and love, I love. If it's giving me a message, if it's making me feel something, I'm going to listen to it.
Speaking of feeling something, we want to talk to you about a couple of pop culture things, including Mr. Idris Elba being named Sexiest Man Alive. Did you know this?
Well, I think we all did.
We all did, right?
We all knew when he was born. That's a true fact.
So people got it right, huh?
Yes, I mean, Idris is fine on many levels. I love his work. Yeah. He's a great businessman. He's handsome, and he seems like a cool guy. I've never met him, but he seems really cool.
We need to get you guys in the film.
And he's
together.
English.
I know, for real.
And he's English.
You have a good accent, honey.
And he's a DJ. We were breaking down all the surprising, sexy things about him.
I remember when he did Obsessed with Beyonce. They literally, her name was Sharon in the script, and I heard little bits of his accent. He was like, Sharon, Sharon. I'm like, yes, Idris.
I love it. One of my favorite Keke Palmer movies is Akeelah and the Bee.
Oh my gosh, thank you.
It's Thursday. We're gonna throw it back.
We're throwing it back.
Let's throw it back to that.
I mean, do you get tired of people drawing that connection? I mean, that was such an amazing movie with Angela.
I can't say that I get tired of it because the reality is it's been my life since I did that movie. Like 2-3 years after that, that's what people, you know, grew to really love and definitely remember me for. And what I like is that it keeps me in people's hearts forever. You know, because that movie I did as a kid, my fans that our children grew up with that, and then even adults and parents, they shared that with their kids. So I wouldn't say that I get tired of it, but I am excited to see what they think when they see Pimp.
Missy Elliott is making herstory. The rapper has become the first female rapper to be nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame.
Yes, Keke, I gotta ask you first before we play this game of Finish the Lyric. How has Missy Elliott inspired you in your career?
I mean, she's inspired me just to be a female and to break these barriers. I mean, I remember there was a time where people didn't know there was another female producer outside of Missy Elliott because that's how male dominated it's always been. Absolutely. And she's just broken so many barriers from, you know, singing to dancing to producing to rapping, and just to see her get her just due to me is the best thing ever. I mean, she's an icon, legend.
And what a way to honor the icon by celebrating her. Keke Palmer is going to help us play a little game called Finish That Missy Lyric. Okay. Not guess that lyric. We're going to finish the lyric.
That's right. So we're going to hear a part of a famous Missy song, and what we have to do is guess the rest of the lyrics when the music stops.
Yes.
You got it?
I'm ready.
All right, let's do
love
it.
Games.
Here we go.
All right, you guys, I'm going to kind of moderate this one. Here's the first one.
Work it, put your thing down, flip it and reverse it. It's your imminent playing. It's your imminent playing. If you got a big, let me search it. Find out how hard I gotta work it. It's your imminent playing. It's your imminent playing. I like to get to know ya, I like to show ya.
Put a hurtin' on ya, like I told ya.
Do what I want or you will or won't ya.
Go downtown, eat it like I won't ya. Was that right? That sounded right.
Listen, you guys killed it. I only had a little snippet on my card, but you guys were spot on. Yeah, Denny, you're good.
Oh, no. I said the wrong lyric there, but, you know, she got a little stinky with it, too.
She got a little stank with it. Yeah, she did. This video was epic, dude.
I love it.
Epic. All right,
you guys.
Going to the next one.
Second one.
That was pretty good, Keke.
Thanks, love. Baby, put it down. I'm the hottest round. I told y'all can't stop me now. Listen to me now. I'm lasting 20 rounds. And if you want me, then come on, get me now. Hello.
Ain't no stopping me.
Come when you
loving me.
Ha.
In your face. Spit it out. Give you a taste.
Oh
You
my God,
guys
I used to hate that part.
crushing
when
it.
that thing will open up that.
The slow-mo.
Oh my! I'm like Missy. You went too far.
Oh my God.
I feel like I'm jumping around on the songs, but
Well, you are.
know it.
The lyrics don't match my card, but you guys are crushing
it's
it.
still part of the song. Okay? We're gonna give it to
Wrong
it.
spot, but we're still on.
We're still on cue. I love
We
it.
hear it. We hear
All
it.
right, you guys. Shall we do another one?
Please,
Yes,
I love
please.
games.
Okay, this is
Yes.
good.
Oh my God. Got a cute face, chubby waist, thick legs, and stay.
Make you do a double take.
Head knocker. Do my thing, mother. Oh, this one was
I couldn't even get on.
Can you give us a hint? Just start with Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Rolls Royce.
Lamborghini.
Uh,
Blue Medina. Always.
All right, let's hear it. I don't know. I don't know.
That one I didn't know. I love this video.
I love it.
This is just so wild and dope, but still together.
And then Sierra too. Remember that?
Slow down.
It's so good.
sings
Oh yeah,
on acapella.
I love that song, but apparently I don't know the lyrics. All right.
You did pretty good. You guys
Man,
killed
this
it.
brings
All
back
right.
so many memories.
Right? I know, but I'm like high school, college. Okay,
All right,
we got
guys,
another one.
another one for you.
Let's do it.
This one I don't know that well.
I don't know that one. We don't know it that well. We can make that
Misdemeanor on the floor, pretty boy, here I come. Pumps in the bump,
Baby
make
girl
you
said
wanna hurt
misdemeanor,
something.
it brought
I can
no
take your man,
bands.
I don't have to sex some. Hang him out the window, call me Michael Jackson.
Something about your rectum.
Yep.
Something about your rectum.
I'm a pain in your
Your
rectum.
rectum.
I'm that bee y'all slept on.
Give me this.
Yeah.
Yeah, put the X
failed
on me.
that
Give me a shot. Wait, what is it?
Right here.
Heavy hitter, rhyme spitter, comma rerun. All right.
That's
Hey.
my into the rerun vibe. Okay. It makes sense.
How many more do we have?
We still have
Two more.
two more.
2
We have
minutes out.
2 more minutes in the
let's
show.
see how many we
Should
can fit in. Let's go
keep
for the
going?
next one. Let's go.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's my window.
There you go. There you go.
Me, I'm super fly.
Who listens to this beat?
Me, I'm super fly.
Y'all ain't
How
gonna
you
give
gonna
us
do
a
us like
clip
that?
of the beginning
I know
We're
that
gonna
one.
get a hint.
when the sound of the rain hits my window.
Yes,
Oh,
yep.
yes.
When the rain hits my window, I take and inhale.
Inhale.
When the rain
Indo.
hits
Yes, something
yes,
like that.
copy some Indo.
We're gonna take that. That counts as a point.
Oh my
See, there
That
you
counts as
go.
a point.
I can't believe I got that.
I think
Yes,
we got
you
time.
sure did. All right, one more.
One more. Here we go.
Now this one
This
I'm
is-
familiar with. Oh. I'm familiar with.
I can't stand it no way.
Our girl.
I ain't got any speed. I'm a bad rapper, Jimmy. Y'all people ain't got it like me. I ain't studying these crows. Need to talk what you know. Stop talking about who I'm just mad it ain't shows.
Yeah.
I know
not
you're
me.
poor, bro.
Does it ring a bell?
Girls
Step
is
to me.
hanging out close.
Get burnt like toast. Ring a bell? Ring a bell?
No.
Ah.
You know what part I know that song is Ludacris's rap, but I know he's not nominated for the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So we're gonna we're gonna say that was a pass though.
I know
Okay.
we did our very best, honey.
You know what? We did a pass spell, and I'm gonna say that was a pass. Anyways, Keke Palmer, thank you so much for being
Thank
here.
you.
Make sure to check out her new film, Pimp, y'all. Okay.